You're meant to be live right now. Oh, there.
Alright, let's do this. So, where did we get to last time?
No idea.
So, from what I understand, we were starting to sort out the nodes related problems
Yes.
and vehicle rotation to go with it.
Yep.
So, let's try and resolve that then, shall we?
You can try.
So, if you wouldn't mind loading into the server for me.
Okay, so do I download the latest
Yeah,
one?
yeah, download the latest one. Always. Always. Always.
Okay then.
Ooh, I have a Davy vehicle.
Hello.
What's going
Oh
on?
wow, your car blew over. That was weird.
Does your vehicle drive?
Join. Blah.
My launcher crashed already.
Perfect.
Me and Spectre tried with this launcher and it wasn't stable for longer than about 20 seconds.
That's not ideal.
I heard my name.
Hey Spectre. I was just saying
Hello.
when we tried to play the multiplayer with the latest version of the launcher, it died every 20 seconds or so.
Yep.
What's happening to your wheel?
What is going on with my wheel? I mean, it's rather
Yeah.
imaginary, bumpy sort of ride. It's a little bit
Are you streaming
strange.
on Twitch? Yeah, you are.
Yes. I mean, normally I would say that that's imbalance, misbalancing of the wheel, but I think that's a bit more than a lack of balancing. What the hell?
I've never seen.
I think we found a new bug.
Why? What's happening?
Just look. That's all I can suggest.
Oh, come on, Discord, don't be like this. Just join the stream.
Oh, the wheel
Oh, it
came
just
off.
exploded.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah, so weird. What do you expect from BeamNG wheels?
Oh,
Oh my god.
yikes. What the hell managed to do that to the poor wheel?
Oh, you've timed out, by the way.
Damn it. Yep, mine crashed. Okay, what is it that we know is known to cause a problem? To cause the launcher to crash? Did you say it was to do with a large amounts of data?
Of course not. I told you it was because it's splitting the data for Lua.
Okay. Getting nodes working would be ideal, but obviously the data doesn't seem to split correctly for some reason.
Yeah, that's why I told you last time that only way I found is to just make a new port just for this data.
That runs on a separate system. Okay. So, how far off is the launcher being ready to handle that sort of stuff? I mean, will it still send it over the standard 2 to the main server?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so in which case we can just use 3 for the game, 2 for the normal communication. Yeah?
Technically 1, since only the RUDP connection will be connected to the server.
Fair enough. What's up, Jade? Oh. Okay, in that case, I guess let's get a third network set up for nodes, which isn't ideal, but
Yeah, sure.
at least it's a temporary workaround for the problem.
Yeah.
So, I guess it'll be another +1 on game network for it.
If you want, yeah. It can be any port.
I'll tell you what, just as... no, we need it, don't we? Wait, didn't it cause network lag when receiving nodes as well?
Why would it?
Well, if I remember correctly, when we was watching it on your screen, we noticed that the nodes caused your ping to go up from where it was having to download the data for it.
Yeah, as I told you before, this is because it's in a queue system and it sends the nodes, which is multiple packets to the server, and then the ping packet will get delayed because it's in a queue.
Okay.
So it results in that virtual spike, which is technically an illusion.
Yeah.
I mean, in the future, I could make it so the 3 networks connect into one single port, but on multiple sockets.
That might be a good option for the future, yeah.
Yeah, but for now, doing multiple sockets would take too much time just for us to like have it working.
Yeah, we can revise in the future, but for now, let's get it functioning.
I already have my compressor inside the launcher.
I take it we'll still have to use this data splitting system.
Technically, yes. Because still, Lua does not send the data, you know.
That's fine, just wanted to check. Okay, so everything that runs through send data split, which is, or should be, just nodes, sends, yeah,
What
send
is the
split,
maximum packet you send then?
6,500.
So 6,507 including the header.
Yes, theoretically. Assuming it doesn't go more than one, like 0 to 9 count, because obviously if it goes to 10, then that theory
Counts
won't work.
from 1. Lua counts from 1. I can do
There.
math.
You know what I meant.
Yeah. Okay, so I take it you just wanted to like send from whatever it's called, uh, from the vehicle network to the main like REDP connection and then back.
What? Sorry.
Obviously, we're making a new network. I'm thinking of calling it vehicle network.
Could do. I've stuck it inside game network anyway. I've kept it
Yeah,
inside
no
it
worries.
because
You can do whatever on your side. My side, I have it on vehicle network, and you want me to send vehicle network to the proxy and back, as I take it.
yeah, it should be to the proxy. Sorry, to the server. Then
Which is the proxy, yeah.
okay, and then the server sends it to everyone except self.
The server already does that given the X thing
That's
code.
good. That's fine. Okay, that's hopefully all of it set up and done on my end, so I'm just waiting for the launcher update. Hopefully, he says. No doubt there'll be something wrong with it. There always is.
Always a strong word.
Well, it doesn't throw any issues during loading, so that's something.
Yeah, unlike Lua.
I meant the lure. Mm-hmm.
Launcher updated.
Okie dokie. I take it you mean to the FTP.
Yeah.
Was so close to finishing that just then. And then I messed it up. 0.72. What's the bet we'll get to 100 before we actually get this fully, like, happy?
Hold on 1 second. There's still debug stuff that will prevent it from connecting to the server. I will fix that real quick.
Okay.
And that should be fixed.
Oh, 0.721.
Yeah, because technically it is 7.2, but with a revision.
Okay.
Also, you will have a new category. Instead of like parentheses core, you will see parentheses VN, signifying vehicle network.
Awesome.
That is assuming that the game actually connects to the vehicle network.
Whoops. Small mistake. No one saw that.
Sadly, you have 7 spectators.
7 on Twitch, 3 on YouTube.
And 7 in here as well.
Wow. See, if just everybody watched on Twitch, I would do a lot better.
I'll go to it now just for you.
VN on start, bind failed.
Was this the message directory?
What do you mean? As in for connecting?
There is a message directory called VN game connected.
Proxy game connected, VN game connected.
Yes.
So despite what it's saying, it's working?
Technically, the game is connected to the vehicle network, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it does say you've connected to the server, Titch.
It is a slightly different network that it's running on for this bit.
And the vehicle network is on port 4446. And it is receiving data.
It is working.
But of course it crashes.
Okay, I just pushed that so that you'll be able to load it up as well, or anyone else that's able to run the developer builds at the moment. So then we can have a look from there.
Ace, have a look now.
Can you let me know when 722 is live?
So I can try
Well,
this.
technically it won't be live until I figure out why it's crashing.
That's okay. I'm just saying, just give me a shout. Can't believe how well this thing rolls. Look at it.
Cost really.
Oof. Now it looks like a skip. With a wheel rolling past.
Is there any game that simulates a wheel rolling as well as BeamNG?
Gotta love a game like that. That's it, Drifter. Get the chat rolling just like that wheel did. Oh. You see? Yeah. I wish my car was this powerful. It's only a little 1.6. Bless it. Not yet. We gotta go just a little bit more on the viewer numbers. I actually need to increase viewer numbers still. So here, I'll show you exactly what it needs while we just wait for Anonymous here. So currently, for Affiliate, I need the average viewer thing to be higher, which I don't know how they work this number out because, you know, oh, we've got stream time, we're on 34 and a half. We've already achieved that bit. It's the average of 3 viewers, but I don't know how that's less. I'm going to guess it's because I left the stream going for quite a while, and obviously people were inactive for that bit. 2.73. Once it gets to 3, we'd be there. But until then, we are not. But that's okay. We'll get there.
Like 13 viewers, that's more than 3 average.
Ah, 13 right now. Now is an average.
What, overall out of every single one of your streams?
I think so, yeah. Or at least the average for the total viewing time. So if I was to get like 100 now, that would increase the average of the whole lot because it's a high peak in a series of lows. But a number of lows against one high obviously doesn't help in a specific sense because obviously once you level that out across everything,
Oh,
it
shit.
makes it not so great. What's up, Davey?
It's okay. Anon's in the game. Hey, Anon.
So as soon as you
Ah,
start
people are
losing
lounging
viewers,
to
just
loading.
stop streaming.
Yeah, well, I think that's what I might do. If the viewer numbers are less than 3, then I'll stop.
Well, yeah, 3, yeah.
0. Still 0.21. Do we have any idea on what caused the crash? I'd have thought I was holding a 3 average, but apparently not, and it's not stream time. My stream time is fine.
I haven't crashed playing with Anon.
Ah, maybe it's just me. Well, I just loaded in and I'm not getting anyone's vehicle, but I'm getting data for someone's vehicle. Loads
Anon's
of data.
vehicle's got stuck in like a loop for me.
Also, I've got someone running the old game version. Look, XN, N being nodes, packet 1, but I'm not receiving the other packets for someone.
I'd assume that's probably me.
Possibly, I don't know. Have you updated your mod version?
Yeah, I've just downloaded that one that you pushed to the GitHub.
Huh. If I can get this angle value here working, it would solve a lot of it for us.
Anon's sending an awful lot of data. Oh my
Someone
lord.
just removed a vehicle. Oh, I have someone's vehicle.
Yeah, you got my car.
Nice. Did you reload it?
Technically, I removed it and
Out of
put it back in,
curiosity,
but
just keep on the handbrake and put the clutch in, but rev up the engine. I'm curious to see if the dials are going to work. Oh, look at that.
yeah, why wouldn't it work?
Oh, I'm just impressed.
Okay, I'm gonna reset my car.
Can I join this or?
I think so.
Are you
Oh.
receiving node data?
How do I do that? Here maybe. No, that's not it.
But how come I'm not receiving this data over VN?
Do you want it over VN or over game network?
I don't mind. I mean, you told me to. Oh, should the VN or big data only be used for sending?
I can make it sending and receiving.
I don't mind which it's done on, but I didn't set it up
Okay,
for handling on
game
the old
network.
system.
Sending only on the VN because technically I only need it because I'm spinning it on receive. So you should be just sending it on VN on send.
Okay, so the system for VN will no longer receive. It will only send, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Modified the system on my end to... Oh, I got a game crash and a launcher crash.
game crashed. So, and your crash apparently caused my launcher to crash.
My launcher also crashed,
Oh,
but not quite at the same time, like 10 seconds before.
Out of curiosity, are you still sending /n on the game network?
yes. I still send /n on everything.
Well, I needed past that to split it, but now I don't.
So you want me to remove /n?
Technically, that will cause issues, yes.
Okay, /n removed.
On everything.
I don't think core network even uses a \n. There you go.
Yeah, core
/n
network,
removed across everything. Who is Cobalt Tetra?
No clue. Why?
Well, credit to him for starting a bit of communication. Nice to meet you, Cobalt. Okay, I'm in the server.
Yep, I've just loaded in my car.
Technically we need your...
Sorry?
Technically we need your, whatever it's called, for you to update.
And there you go. Pushed. Oof, what the hell's happening to his poor car?
The nose of life.
I
That is
promise you
basically
it
what
does not
happened.
look like that on my side.
What did you say, Anonymous?
Basically what happened is nodes happened.
Oh. Well, at least nodes work.
Yes, they do.
Oof. Was that supposed to happen? Or did that happen? Oh, look, this rear wheel just casually rolls away.
Oh, it hasn't rolled off on my side. It's very similar damage. It's not quite spot on, but I don't think the location was the same.
Yeah, once we get rotation the same, that will help things a lot. At least they spawn correctly now.
If I reset it here, oh no, it doesn't spawn. Okay. So yeah, I'm trying to drive from your view, by the way.
How's that going for you?
Not very well, not very well. If I reset it there, it should be. Okay, there we go. That should be spot on.
Almost.
Damn.
Totally not going for the ramp,
Maybe if you
are you?
click home. If you press home, maybe it will.
Maybe. Boing. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's got really similar damage. That's pretty much spot on. Even the rear headlights, the rear lights are damaged the same way.
Well, yeah, they're either broken or not broken.
But wedged up like that, you know, they're
Oh,
pointed.
what about the front bumper?
Yeah, it's laying on top of the wheels like that.
Wow. Rolling dry shaft as well?
Yep, that is rolling.
Perfect.
Excellent.
And the
it
locked up engine.
Yep.
What's he
Hang on,
harboring in his boot? A light.
Bodies.
Lagged by.
Oh, someone just spawned next to me.
We have one anonymous.
Oh. Oh god.
Wow, look at this skill. He can do it backwards.
Should be an Easter egg. This.
Cheat code. Everyone drives down the
That could be a pretty good thing. Oh!
Ouch.
Ouch indeed.
That is exactly my damage except for the front.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
What? Car just exploded.
I get the feeling that your rotation isn't starting the right way round, and that's the issue there.
Yeah, I think I've managed to get mine nailed. Finally.
Alright, what's
How do I
going
join,
on?
by the way?
Start the launcher, start the game using this version.
Where do I get this version? That's the
It's on the GitHub.
Yeah.
Git. Okay.
Also, hashtag launcher doesn't crash.
Yay!
Yes, actually. Yeah, this is going really well. And on
Maybe
the
because it doesn't have to split the data.
Okay, so I'm going to see if I can fix the setting angular stuff for the vehicle correctly.
Okay, Titch.
Yeah.
I would just for good measures, because I never go on an assumption. Just for good measures, I would just stress the launcher a little, like keep it running for a while, and if anyone crashes, just tell me. Or I can just see it on your stream. And then,
Just casually, this Davy drift straight through.
as I'm saying this, like, as I'm saying, I didn't finish sentencing my sentence, and it crashed.
Oh.
At least
Why
these
the hell
messages are
do you
coming
do
through
this?
the right way now.
Oh, my car's dead.
I can see that.
So that
Okay, I need to figure out a way to... what happened, Drifter?
I'm not going to obviously say it on stream, but
Yeah, DM me it if you want.
yeah, I will.
Okay.
How do I start the bridge?
You don't actually use the bridge, you use the launcher.
Launch.
I don't think old Rossi has the launcher.
No, I don't think so.
Get pitch angular velocity.
Am I allowed to give it to him?
Ask Anonymous.
Anon?
what is his role?
Support.
Support. He won't be able to run it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Soon.
Trademark.
Okay, I did modifications on the launcher temporarily because I had a small theory. So if it does crash on my end, then my theory is wrong. If it doesn't, then my theory is right.
So this hasn't been pushed. Are we still running the 71? Alright.
Hello, Chris69.420 from Romania. Plus a random Davy sat there in the middle of nowhere, casually rolling forward slowly.
Oh, yep, sorry, I'm supposed to be doing interesting stuff. My bad.
Ooh, hello. Interesting. Attempt to index global velocity VE. Nil value. Loads of errors to begin with.
I'm going to spawn a faster vehicle than this. Ooh. Okay. Let's see.
You spawn 2 cars.
Yes.
Okay, I think I already told you this, but I will tell you again. The server does not support more than 1 car at a time, so please remove one of the cars.
Yeah. There's no option to spawn new, so I just.
Spawn new automatically spawns new.
Yeah, as in there's only an option to spawn new, sorry. Okay, there we go.
Can you just reset your current keeping vehicle for me?
I've just deleted them
And
both.
Splash just joined.
Yay.
Okay, that will really stress test the launcher on my end then. I think I already told
Well,
you
if you
not to
need.
spawn 2 cars. Davey,
Yep.
you have 2 cars.
I've only got 1 car.
Then why did another car just spawn?
There are only 2 cars on the map, me and this Bolide. Sorry. This Bolide and Specs car, Legrand.
Okay, so this Davey Wavy HD moderator car is a ghost. Got it.
Apparently. It's not on my end, I've only got 2.
If it's not on your
Has
end, it
someone
won't cause any
I
issue.
hate you, Drifter.
Electrics VE? Is someone
I
running a
can-
modified version of the client?
I hate you.
No,
Ever
why?
launched
Someone's got that
Dave?
you know the character that we discussed a little while back.
No clue. Let me recheck again, even though I wiped my compact folder.
I mean, can you see what I'm on about, this character here?
I don't see it, but yeah.
Oh yeah, Spec timed out. No, mine's still open, Spec.
Okay, so Beam, Mods, Unpacked, BeamNP, Lua, Vehicle Extensions, or no, it wasn't GE Extensions, Game Network. No, I have the version you sent it.
Okay, someone's using an older version by the looks of it. Because, I don't know if you see it here, but there's a, like that line, right-angled bracket thing.
Well, yeah, only way to know is Splashed. Get out of here.
I'm disconnected.
And it stopped spamming it.
It's Splashed.
Damn it, Spetch, you need to update.
What?
There's a new version on the GitHub.
Yeah, I forgot to look on the V2. I was looking on the current one.
Davey, are you still connected by any chance?
I am still connected. Oh, and I've gone.
5 days ago.
Yep, you had 2 vehicles spawned.
Now there are no vehicle spawns, so I'm just going to spawn another one.
I think there might be an issue with a server reassigning the same ID twice. By accident, perhaps?
Not by accident. I already told you it only supports 1 vehicle now.
Can we make it so that it can support more? Maybe that's what's causing there to be multiple vehicles for the same vehicle ID.
No. The issue is because you are not removing your car before spawning a new car.
My ass. that was, yeah, that's pretty much spot on.
I mean, I literally
Look at that.
skidded to a stop into you.
Okay, so far my launcher hasn't crashed, so all I can do now is just to push that update and see if you guys have it work.
Well,
Sure.
my 71 hasn't crashed.
Yeah, neither's mine now.
Mine has.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
shit.
There's a slight pinball effect, but I mean, that's like,
Ouch.
so,
Ditch?
Yeah.
I knew it.
What?
I knew Lua somehow had something that breaks my launcher.
That doesn't surprise me.
I knew it. Because when remember when I told you that I should be expecting 6,507?
Yeah.
Guess what? I'm receiving 6,510, and guess what the three characters are?
What?
Acknowledgement packets.
Acknowledgement
Damn you,
packets?
Lua. Yeah, basically a 3-bit length that
ATK.
is sent on top of the packet.
My launcher just crashed.
oh,
Can we make it so that the server removes their vehicle quicker if they crash? Because obviously the connection would be terminated.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Oh, there we go, it finally removed.
does it work to carry a player on a flatbed?
We can find out. I would suspect it should. Yeah, I would imagine it should.
So cool. I also wonder if with planes, if missiles work now.
Do you have the ME262's mod, Davey?
I can get it.
Alright. Let's try it.
You seriously want to try a airplane before you get cars working?
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. Fair enough.
Also, I'm not sure how to access the mods menu.
You can't. That was the whole idea.
Dun, dun, dun. As the blood thickens. This hasn't synced. Okay. Anonymous timed out.
Ah, welcome, Manic
I left.
Mitch. Well, I've officially slammed the Viv
Wow.
van.
Literally slammed it to the ground.
Literally. Ooh.
And this is what I call a launcher updated to 0.73.
I like how we've gone not editing. Oh no, we're now on 0.73. Sorry, I thought we was going to keep going on the 0.72x.
No.
Oh,
That's me loading it.
With the
What?
new launcher?
I can't see you though.
I see you, but you are not in the right place.
No, I am not.
Nailed it. Why did it, as if that popped 2 tires?
Maybe an edge would grab it.
This car's got a
Did
limp
that shit
again.
continue?
Just keep rolling, just keep rolling.
You really hurt me inside, Titch.
Well, gee, thanks, George.
Vote of confidence. Also, you're second on the BeamNG streamers at the moment. You haven't been
Really?
first, but you're second at the moment.
How many viewers does first have?
40.
40. Wow. Who is it?
Doing me.
I don't know. I don't speak the language.
Oh,
Fair enough.
yeah. Are they playing multiplayer by any chance?
I don't think so. I was gonna say, hey, have you seen the multiplayer? But then I realised I didn't speak the language.
Well, I think Davey is well and truly disconnected now.
It says you've timed out.
Oh, the launch crashed. Has anyone noticed that the front subframe disconnects really easy on this car? I mean, look, here it is.
I haven't paid attention to it.
Okay, who's connected to the server?
Not anymore. One subframe for sale. First to collect takes it.
Engine connected or not?
Disconnected? No, I managed to disconnect it. Why, are you looking for an engine?
I was looking for an engine on a subframe, yeah, for my car that for some reason doesn't have the front subframe.
I can do you a wheel.
Deal. I'm not even gonna ask how much. I'll have it.
So, we got a launcher update.
Hold on, I have another revision.
Oh, how come we're still on 0.31? What happened to just 2 digits, not 3?
Another one.
Because again, revisions.
Another one. Because you take the piss. Oh, come on, that was good.
The
Maybe.
car's got less views than you, but he gets more views.
What?
Current views. He's got less views than you on Twitter. You got 505. He's got 47.
47.
100. Yeah, 47. 147. Yeah.
So it's been streamed for less time, but has the viewership. How is this going
Sounds
to be?
like a new account. Or premeditated viewers. Sorry.
Maybe the market in that language just wasn't saturated.
Yeah. I'll have to learn the
launch
language.
update, and I am in the server.
You're on the server.
Alright, update him.
Okay, I'll disconnect.
Not really, Jade. I'm just saying that that's not good.
Cool. Nice.
As in, yeah. They understand one. Because I can. You're working hard. No.
I don't see anyone.
Well, Twitch sees me, so
I do.
I can see that he sees you.
And I see a
I
Davey.
just got
Oh.
Davey and
I see Titch. I just don't see Anon.
Let's do some track ring
okay, well
racing.
then.
I see an anonymous following me nicely.
My launcher crashed already.
Titch, do you like planes?
Oof. Bye, anonymous.
Titch, I added some planes in, which is kind of cool.
My launcher crashed. And planes to
yeah.
what?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What? Do you not know? I can't speak properly. But
Yeah, all three of us simultaneously disconnected again. I wouldn't be running an outdated server version, would I? You haven't updated that in a while.
You wouldn't have to update the server in order to do it, though.
Okay.
Any
Sounds-
ideas what caused the crash, Anonymous? Is it something in Lua again?
Well, searching on Google, it gives me a unknown software exception.
Well, that's super descriptive.
Yes, very, very descriptive and very helpful. So
Get the
helpful, in
feeling you're
fact,
not being
that I
serious.
am not mad at all, and I won't bang my head until I die. No, no.
Damn. That's reassuring.
Not another person doing that. In light of Anonymous's wanting to bang his head against the wall, I will assist him and be a good friend, and continue to push his car into the wall more.
Ah, yes, thank you.
It's the right thing to do.
Oh, we have a Davy here. I believe he was asking for some help too.
Please no. We really need to get the dummy mod in here so we can see what happens to our bodies inside the cars.
Ooh.
I don't think it would be a pretty sight, to be honest.
I don't think I've ever used that mod actually.
It's a really good mod. You can have all the passengers. So
Does
all-
sound pretty impressive, to be honest.
Yeah. It's pretty decent. There's minimal clipping.
Wow.
Good God. Really going for it. I
Yes.
think I died quite a while ago.
Oh my gosh. I think you're right.
Yeah.
Now to be a good friend again. Hey Josh, we are working on a new multiplayer version. Just currently waiting for Anonymous to try and obviously not bang his head against a wall for an unknown software exception.
I'll be back in 5 minutes, guys.
Whoa, the strength of his car, to be honest. I mean, you know, sure, the steering wheel is now for a backseat driver. But other than that, I mean,
He does have roll cage.
still pretty impressive, the strength of this thing. Comparing it to Davy's car.
You know what's funny in this situation is that every single bit of my code ran and it works, but when it decides, it just decides to throw that error on me for no reason.
Yep.
Like disconnecting works, responding works, getting the data works. The data is obviously the same. I don't see any fluctuations or any differences.
It's
All I
weird
see
how
is
all of us
process
crash at the
finished
same
with
time as
exit
well.
code. What?
It's weird how all of us crash at the same time.
Something
It
timed.
really is.
Timed event.
I don't think it would be a timed event because we'd have had to start ours at the same times for that. But I think maybe... Ooh, I think I glitched my indicators. I'm wondering if maybe it's something that is like a corrupt message from the server and it doesn't know how to handle that.
That would be not possible? Question mark?
I was hoping he was going to say impossible.
Or a package loss.
Oh, sorry,
Packet
Josh.
loss is
Yes, we're
loss.
testing.
Ah.
Yeah,
Like
the
it's
clues in the
not
name.
corruption.
I can't believe I missed his car. What, Jade? Oh. To those of you that are currently watching on YouTube right now, I would like to ask you to try and watch on Twitch instead, please.
No.
Just helps me out. Oh, I got an instability. Oh no.
Uh, tanks, I guess.
When am I
Division.
ready? I don't know exactly why. Oh, I see. Fair enough. Do you have any sort of
Really?
route in mind? Do you have any sort of route in mind? Okay. Yeah. Fair enough, I guess. I thought this was a ramp.
Just casually saying that.
Not quite Maniac Mitch. Actually, technically at the moment, nodes don't synchronize for the most part, even though we do have it running pretty damn close. However, because of how similarly the games run now, it does mean that the crash damage is almost identical. If that makes sense to you.
Okay, Titch, at this point I will like go through the basic steps of debugging. Basically, I will like shut down the vehicle network, make it not run, and see if it works. If it does, then it's not the vehicle network or whatever.
Fair enough. Is there anything I can do while we wait for you?
I guess be on the server.
Okay, is there anything
Oh,
anything particular that you need?
Not really, because that is because the vehicle network just receives from the game. Like I'm not receiving from the server or anything, but yeah, you could like stay on the server to see if that is related to something receiving from the server or not.
I see. Can I just ask, does this remind anyone of like Harry Potter?
mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Just missing 2 decks.
Yeah, we just need 2 more. Yes.
Could you check your DMs when you're
Sure, of
please?
course. Are you being
Something important?
are you being tested tonight?
What
I was just asking if you was being tested tonight.
do you mean by that?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, you're too dumb. Joking, love you really.
Okay, what do you mean
Do you
can't
see my
download?
car?
From the client area?
Okay, so go to at the top. It should say like code.
Oh, you're not even connected.
I'm not right this second. Just explaining to
The code.
Drifter. Yeah, at the top there should be an option for code.
Nope. Oh wait, I'm dumb. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Connected. I see an anonymous car going backwards ridiculously quick. Ooh. And his car's gone.
Okay, so before you spawn a car,
Yeah.
does this launcher crash when someone like has a car on the map, or does it crash even though you're alone on the map?
I've got no idea. I currently have you on the map with me.
Yeah, that is what I'm testing. I want to make sure that that I like managed to debug this to know what is the issue.
I see. Could
Because
I
so
perhaps
far I'm just
suggest?
sending.
All right. So do you want me to spawn a vehicle or not?
I have no idea. I guess you can just spawn a car and see what happens.
Okay. Time's currently 20 to 11. 12. Sorry, 12. That would have been impressive. Well, oh, crashed.
Well, I still see on my end.
Well,
Okay, how about do you want me to still test on my own on this, or push the launcher without the vehicle network and see if it is the issue?
you could push it without the vehicle network, I guess. And what, Jade? Oh. But you got me, they don't.
Sick backflip.
Nailed it. I don't think so. Because you got me. Forever and ever. Yep.
You forgot an ever.
That might be pushing it.
Sweet.
Would you say, Anonymous?
Didn't say anything. Or...
Oh.
Oh, it might
Wait.
be. I was thinking this.
Do you think I could submit that bus to an art gallery and call it the story of my life?
Just call it Mr. Boss.
I guess that works too.
Mr. Bassman.
Okay, I quote unquote push in update even though it's a downgrade, but yeah.
Well, that didn't quite work as planned.
I see Davey online.
Yep.
So far my launcher hasn't crashed, the one without the game vehicle network.
Well, let's have a look.
So,
Yeah, the one you have currently is without the vehicle network.
According to Twitch, I'm 0.23 of a viewer off of being the path to affiliate.
Interesting.
that
Did you
point
notice?
two?
My car is like 3 times larger in data than his.
Yeah, that's an odd detail.
Like, I think the actual car I have has more parts, and that results in larger data, I guess. And your data is like 3,000. I guess it's good for a bus. Yeah.
I'm coming for you, Davey.
I've spawned in the wrong position, I think. Oh my god. Never mind, I haven't spawned in the wrong position.
Okay, Titch. Titch,
Yes,
do you
Where?
mind that we stay on this for at least 5 minutes to see if it crashes or not?
that is okay.
Because if
Oh,
it doesn't
Davey.
crash, then at least I know it's the vehicle network that is the issue.
Sure. Someone do a head-on crash with me.
Oh, you need to reset your vehicle facing north.
Stay.
There we go. I should now be.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Oh my
No,
god,
not
I never
mine.
stood a chance.
Hey, Skywolf.
Oh,
That was
he just disappeared.
an unexpected result. Coming for you, Davey.
Not if I come for you first. Oh. Oh, I'm flying so far. Look up into the
Oh my
sky.
gosh.
I'm fairly certain this should be
Oops.
an instability, but it somehow isn't.
I want to strap a J to a D series.
Imagine all of our
Whoa.
progress is being tampered with by the actual game devs DDoSing us.
Oh god. Launcher crashed.
No, so far no. So what the hell is that? Can someone can both of you respawn your vehicle because I'm having weird artifacts?
That would be my car, I think.
Oh, you removed it?
Oh yeah, I have to.
Okay.
I removed my vehicle.
I have to restart my launcher.
Why?
I crashed. Mine crashed.
The launcher crashed?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I told you.
Do I really have to rewrite the entire launcher code? At least the network part.
Yes, apparently so. I don't know.
Well, I guess if I go to sleep now, I could wake up in like 6 or 7 hours, whatever, 9 hours, and then after 9 hours, I would just rewrite everything, and then by tomorrow night, I will have everything rewritten.
I mean, if that's what we gotta do, then I guess that's what we gotta do, but it's certainly not ideal.
At this point, it is crashing, and I have no clue why.
Can I turn
This
around
is
and
an
say, I
issue.
hope we don't have to rewrite it? Hey, Josh. I like this
Like,
one.
my launcher hasn't crashed so far.
So
Mine's
why?
still going
Oh!
strong. Oh wow.
Oh my god, you actually caused nighttime for a second then.
I'm just that badass.
Ah! Oops.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that reminded me of the old driver game for some reason. So
Uh-oh.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
god, reset your cards.
you haven't tried the flatbed thing yet.
Oh, good shout.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm ready. Put me on your flatbed.
Can't see Anon's car.
Yes, Goat
Get away.
Gaming, it is essentially working. For example, take Anon's car here. Oops.
Oh, has Titch died?
Nope, I'm here.
Oh no, mine's died.
Bye, Davey.
Oh, I've got an update there. Yay.
Oh yeah, Dave is not running the... Did you seriously not have been running the version without the vehicle network?
Apparently.
Titch 17 viewers.
Why don't you see, for my end it says 12.
Says 17 for me.
17 for me.
Damn.
Yeah, 17 for me too.
Oof.
Maybe
Okay.
they just don't want Titch to think he's doing well.
Thanks, George. You're such a good
Oh.
friend, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, I've spawned in a flat rollback thing.
Oh, here we go. Here it is.
Looks you alright. Will the hydros explode though?
Doesn't look like it.
They haven't exploded, but they're also not moving.
Yes, George.
This might be a bad time, but you're to stop a resource.
I guess I could. What one?
Drive by. Just drive and then by.
Goodbye, George. Oh. We have a crashed server here.
Interesting.
Did your
What could else crash today?
did launcher
Um,
just crash?
Nope, server crashed. I just
Ah,
started it
Should
up
it
again.
make does
Um,
it say any error code?
no, it does not say any error code.
What is up with all this bullshit?
I've got no idea.
You sure the server's still up on my end?
I just closed it completely to ensure, and then started it again.
You're connected to my server.
How am I connected to your server?
You've always been connected to my server this whole time.
Oh.
Oh, I might even change the RLRP library.
Oh, hello. We have...
Yeah, that was the one you were connecting to.
Oh. I didn't know you had the server.
I think yours crashed when me and Anon were testing a couple days ago.
Alright, well, we'll keep using yours for now then.
Oh, okay, doke.
And then we got you to blame.
Oh no, not liability. Not sure. Oh yeah, I am loaded in for you. Oh, I'm facing the wrong direction now. Okay.
What do you want to put on the back?
Ooh. Just go for a codec first. Something nice and small.
Can you put planes on the back of it?
Probably. Are we going to?
Put a school bus on it.
What is that sound?
Oh dear God.
That is not a hopeful sign. Okay, I'll reset it again. Right, that looks relatively good. I'm gonna back it up to this ramp.
I love the bouncing around on the back of it.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. What is going on with that?
Okay, we are going to have to sync hydros.
Yeah. Is that?
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
That's not gonna work.
I think the ramps, the 3 ramps. I think the smallest one should work.
Hold on, it's okay. We can try over here. I love how long this takes to go up a gear.
What are we trying?
This thing
Oh.
here, there's a...
Titch.
Yeah.
Check stream chat, Twitch.
Can you even climb it?
I hear the BeamNG devs are going to make an online, so what are you doing? What are you going to do if they make it? Well, it depends what they are making as an online. I mean, do they mean multiplayer? Do they mean...
Scoreboards, maybe?
yeah, scoreboards, leadership times.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh my god, that is on absolutely perfectly.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm driving.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Oh!
Hang on, I'm gonna record my end.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Oh no. Record a video.
Something desync.
Is it recording? It's now recording.
Help.
You're in the right position for me. If I squish around really fast, maybe it'll knock you over. Okay, that isn't working.
Well, if that is true, the pigeon, then good. About time.
You're holding on.
Otherwise, I guess we'll carry on doing what we're doing. Admittedly, it'd be a shame to see our work go to waste.
You're
But
back on.
Yeah,
if that's
it's
the case,
like
Oh, it's
if
wobbly.
they are doing this, it's like, oh, okay, these guys tried multiplayer. I guess multiplayer is something we need in BeamNG.drive. Okay, let's make multiplayer, and we pretend like they didn't do anything.
I mean, to be fair, in the old update notes, I hear that they said for ages that it's coming out in the next update, and then they went silent about it, apparently.
Ooh.
How true that is, I don't know, but it's what I've heard. Hey there, mad player.
Your car's emitting so much steam and smoke I can't see properly.
I mean, it's kind of working. I think
really
things will
is.
get a little bit smooth. I don't know why yours is jumping around so much. It's as if you are
That's
dethinking
strange.
quite a bit, which
Oh.
might...
It seemed sync when he was breaking.
I'm still on the flatbed. I guess that's a win for me.
I think you're stuck in the side.
And you're
Wait, what?
down there.
Yeah, that mostly worked. I mean, the bed's still on the back of my truck for me, so you're just hovering there. But
Well, this
very
is why we
close.
need node sync. Should we try again?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Let me just. Should I keep on recording? I'll keep on recording.
Why not? Let's get a nicer car. We've got to give you a reason to be towing something around.
Oh yeah.
Right, I'm gonna-
You need to
Okay.
remove your current car.
I might need you to move
Ah.
forward.
I see Anon with a.
Yeah, you need to respawn your car, David, because I don't see it.
Oh, okay.
Launcher
Give me a moment.
crash.
Could it? I mean, it just crashed because of what?
Well,
Could
I
it
know
be that it
Davey
crashed
reset his vehicle.
because the game is lagging?
I put a timer on it. It was almost exactly 5 minutes.
Is it
Right.
Before it
perhaps a
crashed.
timeout somewhere inside it?
I need to go and eat lunch. I'll be right back.
A timeout doesn't cause a full-on crash with an error code.
It stopped at 4:57 and I started it a little late. So it might be dead on 5 minutes.
Still, that doesn't make an awful lot of sense.
Why is this the
Also, there's a
pigeon
one-off, so-
person just gone silent? Comes along,
Hmm?
claims that the devs are doing multiplayer, disappears.
I know, right?
I mean, it kind of seems a little bit suspicious to me.
He's still in the chat.
Maybe he's busy.
I heard the devs.
Someone on
Someone on
Discord.
Discord. Well, that's a really reliable information source. You know, I've heard 101 different things.
I've heard they're actually remaking the whole game.
I heard they were going to the moon.
Oh yeah, they're gonna like put one of the new cars on it or something.
Yeah. Put the new Vivus or Vivance or whatever it's pronounced as on there.
Vivace.
If that's how you're opting to pronounce it, sure.
Vivace as in Italian and French vivace. Ferié vivace.
I guess we don't know, but equally, that's just it. You never know.
Never know what.
I would be a little disappointed if they're going to decide to go and do a multiplayer now. And I think for me that would always taint their multiplayer for the fact that obviously we've done this. They could have said something, but they didn't. So to me it would seem more like an attempt of
what?
we need to do something because otherwise someone from the community is going to do what we couldn't have done. So now we've had to
Yeah,
get our ass
basically.
into gear. Not to mention the amount of sales they've made from people that were running illegit copies that we have now promoted them buying.
Or to update the illegitimate
Is
copies.
it possible for you to chase cam another player? Well, Davey's not here. Anonymous, are you still in game?
1 second.
Sure.
Yes, I am.
Alright, go race around for me. Hopefully you've started from a straight position. You didn't start from a straight position. Okay, go for it.
That's as straight as I can get it, yeah.
That's close enough. Chase cam. Ta-da! Does that answer your question, Goat Gaming? Yeah, I would see it the same way personally, Lucas. I think if it is true, then they were worried we were getting too close to being good. Well, I'm glad you supported the developers, assuming the most recent news isn't true. Rotation still not fixed, so is it hard to fix? Could you explain it? Simple, why it's a big issue. Sure. Okay, so the reason why rotation right now is proving to be a problem is that there are two ways to do the handling of rotation. Option A is to literally set the rotation of the vehicle. However, this will reset the vehicle damage. Option B is to set it using nodes. And I'm currently looking into if there's a possible option 3. But that's the current issue. It's either we reset the vehicle, which means we lose the ability to have crash damage, or we don't do it that way, but it means the rotation currently still has some issues that we've got to fix. That is our problem right now, and what we've got to try and resolve. Does that make it any more sense to you?
Can't you make it reset every time the player resets?
What?
That should be right.
And launcher crashed.
Yeah,
Time.
at this point I'm fed up with it crashing, so I will do personal reverse engineering on my own launcher, which will be easier than, say, blind reverse engineering. I want to see what the hell is happening.
5
Fair
minutes
enough.
again.
Could I just say that the entire time that I've been in it hasn't crashed?
It's really random.
It's been 5 minutes exactly both times.
Okay, Josh. In response to would we be able to do player-made vehicle configurations, we already can. Player-made vehicle configurations are already synchronized. When you spawn a vehicle and modify a vehicle, that's your configuration being synchronized to all clients. And well, thank you for your support. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name is, unfortunately. I'm just going to call you verified, unfortunately. The desync is on par with the 2016 Payday 2. Well, to be fair, if we've managed to get to the level of Payday 2, and we're not exactly a games development studio, I'm already pretty happy. Considering we've only been going on this for, 4 months or so on a more official capacity. The best outcome for multiplayer would be you getting hired by the Beam devs to work on multiplayer with them. To be honest, if they were to do anything close to anything like this and they didn't, I would be pretty pissed off, to be honest, just for the fact that we got so far and then they decide to just come along and change the matter, given they haven't done it for so long. It would kind of seem like a deliberate attempt to go, ha, screw you. But that's, again, personal opinion. So what's the plan, Anonymous? Are we going to go for a rebuild of network? Again.
Hold on, one second.
Australia is 5 minutes.
So when you open up the new launcher, it doesn't create a new save game and lose your previously saved configurations. Sorry, yes, it does do that. However, we will likely be able to synchronize your personal configurations for vehicles over. But right now we have no intentions on doing so, just because of the fact that they, there's no need right now.
Correction, it doesn't reset, it doesn't wipe anything on your hard drive, it
No.
creates a new profile.
It runs in its own environment, so to say, for those that don't understand the profile system for BeamNG. No, I'm not worried that they will copy our work. If they were to ever copy our work, they would end up with a lawsuit, because at the end of the day, any work that someone does, it's owned by them. If they were to copy our work, they would have committed, oh god, what's it called? Anonymous, what's the thing called?
I forgot.
Yeah, me too. Basically, it would be copyright. You, at the moment that you create any work, you legally own that work. And if anyone was to copy it without your permission, technically you have the rights to sue them. No, not trademarked. Trademark is when you're a business and you, you know, you put your name on that work. You trade as a name and you've marked that as your own. For example, you can't trademark a car, but if you create your own material, you can trademark that.
I guess it would be even worse because they would be selling your work.
Well, if they ever did try that, yeah. It's not to say that they couldn't decide to steal our work, but that's just it. It would still be stealing.
Stealing bad kids, not steal.
What?
I'm just dumb.
Okay. Yeah, I heard it numerous years ago that they were going to do a multiplayer. From what I read, they said for quite a while that they were going to do it, and then all of a sudden it went silent and it never came to be. And then recently when we started doing this, they've said that they did manage to do it, but it wasn't to a high enough standard, which is fair enough. Personally, I probably wouldn't release it if it wasn't to a high enough standard, but equally we are just a mod, so therefore there is no expectation from it, so to say, you know. So for that reason, obviously, we opted to release it while it was still in an earlier state and continue to improve it from there. So Anonymous, the plan. Oh, Davey just
Working on
spawned
it.
in.
That's weird. Oh no.
As if that did nothing to him.
I haven't got you synced on my side.
You might be right there, NZ. Maybe that is what they're thinking. Probably sat there thinking, thank flipping hell's sake that we don't have to deal with multiplayer anymore. Someone else is trying to do it. And the launcher crashed. Oh, that was a pretty good roll. Didn't anyone see that?
Yeah, I thought.
The good thing is that the Twitch has a little delay, so when you said it was a good roll, I had time to alt tab to Twitch and see the good roll.
Yeah, I did that too, just by kind of by accident. Just happened to open the delay stream.
Hey, Maringes? I'm really not sure how to pronounce your name, I'm sorry. I'm going to call you verified though, because that's a word in your username that I can pronounce. Are you in our Discord? I suggest you join it. It's where the mod's available from to play multiplayer. Awesome. And okay, well, that's entirely your choice, NZ. I'm not going to say that you have to do anything. At the end of the day, it's there because people asked for it to be there. You're going to have to join the Discord and tell me how to pronounce that. I'm really sorry. Oh gosh. Nailed it. And well, thank you, NZ. At the end of the day, it's that your donations that help us to be able to run various competitions or be able to fund the servers to keep them online and all the rest of it. It kind of has, Josh, but I'm currently just waiting for Anonymous, hoping that he'll go, oh, that's what the problem is. And then suddenly we'll all be playing again.
Probably won't happen now.
Ah. If we all message him enough times, do you think we can change his mind?
Only one way to find
I
out.
mean, you can try.
We can try. Does that mean there's actually a chance?
No.
Oh.
I'm on the server, but I don't see anyone.
No, my launcher crashed.
Ah.
Can you change your server map to something like Utah or something similar? Then we can have like something to climb up.
Yeah, sure.
Be good to test how synchronized they are in that. Actually, no, don't yet. I must figure out how to get the rotation done. Because once we've got rotation done, then all we've got to wait on is the fact that the launcher crashes. But at least we'll have a good system to rely on.
My launcher was stable for so long, though.
Yeah. Also, I apologize if you explained it, but have you replied to my question about creating a new save file in the new launcher? We already do create a new profile for launching the game from. Admittedly, we're not using it right now, but it will be. It's only because we're in the development version still, when we need to be able to load modified versions in straight away. What we could do, most likely though, is to actually make a copy of your profile and load that into it, so that way you can still have your save configurations for vehicles. Okay, it's not going to be an electrics.
Anon, are you still on the server?
No.
What are you actually doing at the moment, Anon, if you don't mind me asking?
Trying to fix this.
Okay, I didn't know if you had decided you was giving up and you're slowly doing something horrific.
Could be. Soon.
Oh, that's why I asked. What are we currently on, viewer count-wise? It doesn't tell me. Twitch doesn't tell me how many people are viewing it.
15?
I don't know. It doesn't tell me. It's on the category for BeamNG.drive. There are currently 19 viewers total in the BeamNG.drive category. We have 13, someone else has 2, another person has 1, the next person has 1, next person has 1, and the next one has 1 as well. So they're likely just watching themselves. I feel special now. I actually have the highest number of
That is a substantial view count.
Yay! I feel special for once in my little life.
Relevant.
I think we should just turn around and say, okay, I'm no longer streaming on YouTube. You all have to watch on Twitch.
Will you still stream on Discord?
For the development purposes. You know what we should do? We should go to esports and say, hey, we're going to run a rally championship in BeamNG.drive multiplayer.
Oh, should message Andrew Coley.
Who's that?
If you know who that is. It's the commentator for Guard Radicals.
We just ask him to come and commentate for a rally championship on BeamNG.drive multiplayer. That'd be amazing.
Awful.
He would actually love it, I think.
I think we should do that. That would be perfect.
I think he would be really horrified at how bad we were.
He'll be like, oh my god, I'm talking to a load of kids and young adults. What am I doing with my life? Or he'll go, oh my god, I love BeamNG. I didn't realize there was a multiplayer mod for it.
I think the last one is a really
I think that'd be cool.
great guy, I think.
Don't take this offensively, but it has been proven that more people would rather watch paint dry on Twitch. What? Watch paint dry on Twitch. A dude got over 100,000 viewers to watch paint dry. Have people reset at last checkpoint for crashes. It'll be fine. Oh, people would rather watch paint dry on Twitch. I mean, I could paint a bit of a wall if you want. I mean, it's not a huge deal to me. I just dedicate like a quarter of the screen to watching some paint dry for you.
Consider me sold.
Apply position. So that actually has rotation data in it. I don't get what the issue is here. Get vehicle rotation from position VE. Get vehicle rotation angle. And then we send said data. Okay, this is A and G. Yeah, I find watching paint dry boring too, but apparently people don't. And you're the one that suggested it. You know, I think you're right there, Goat Gaming. I think you're very right. I tell you what, I'm gonna go for a run, a midnight run, because why not? When I get back, I will be back to continue this with a fresh mind, hopefully. Is everyone okay with that?
Probably a good idea.
With a fresh hatred.
Yes, a fresh hatred for this damn software. Nah, I'm serious. I will be back in a little bit. I will stop the stream for now so that we don't lose our little bit of progress towards trying to reach partnership level.
Oh yeah.
Or trying. I mean, big emphasis on the trying here.
Can you guys detect when people reset and recover the car?
Sorry?
Can you guys detect when people
Yeah.
reset or recover cars?
Yes, we can. I
You
think we
can't
should
you just put
actually
the
take
reset
to
on
Twitter. Everyone follow on Twitter. We're going to take to... Oh gosh, sorry about that. We're going to take to Twitter and we're going to find this commentator and tell him to commentate for a BeamNG rally championship.
I could message him, actually.
Don't do it yet. Let's get the new version done first.
Okay, yeah.
That way we got spectacular crashes for those that enjoy watching Formula E and any race, any motorsport, just for the sake of watching the crashes.
You went to Formula E for
No, I've
crashes.
never been to Formula E. I've never been to Formula 1 or any Formula.
I've been to Rallycross.
Ooh.
The blast.
Right. I'm going to end the stream and I will be back shortly.
Cool. See you in a minute.
Stay safe, everyone.
And you.